Hey guys, welcome to the video, and in this one I'm going to be explaining to you how I made my first trap camp and how you can hopefully make it too, if you'd like. But before I begin, I'd like to state that I have used no exploits that I know of, hopefully, such as like the spike trap exploit. I actually use a different kind of trap.
I am going to have a wild
flamethrower
night
traps.
with these chems.
And on each side, I placed 2 walls, and I have 3 flamethrower traps covering each wall. So on each side there's a total of 6. But altogether there's 12. And if you go up at the end, there are 2 switched power pylons, and they each have their own function. The one on the left controls the door, and so what I did to do that, as you can see it closes it and then opens it, was I first placed down a generator over here, connected it to a conduit, and connected that to other conduits, and the last conduit is connected to the switched power pylon. Then you'll want to take the switched power pylon and connect it to the power door, and you should be able to close it and open it. And the one on the right doesn't control the door, but it actually controls the flamethrower traps. It controls 12 different flamethrower traps. And so what I did was I first placed down a generator right here, connected it to the pylon, then I connected that to several other conduits, just like the first pylon, and on the last conduit right here, you'll want to place a regular power pylon below it, and then connect the conduit to that pylon.
Like.
And for the traps on the right side, over here, you'll want to connect this pylon to the first trap, then connect the first trap to all the other traps. Then on the left side, that side, you want to place down a conduit right here, floor one, and connect the pylon to that conduit. Make sure the stairs aren't blocking it so the wire can go through, and then connect that conduit to the first flamethrower trap and connect that to all the other flamethrower traps. And then when you go up, what I do is have it to where someone walks in and, you know, they check out the vendor or just aimlessly walk around. I will trap them in by switching that, and activate the trap by switching that. And the flamethrower traps destroy the walls, kind of ambushing the player inside, and they'll either die or survive it. There's a few downsides to this trap though. For one, these traps break pretty easily, so you'll have to constantly be repairing them, like that one, or
I will blow up you.
Yeah, you'll just have to constantly be repairing them, as well as the walls, but the walls don't take much wood, as well as your vendor, that should be over there. And the other downside to it is that I've had a few people survive it. Out of like the 5 people I've gone, I've had 2 survive it. One was in 265 armor, so I think that if you're in power armor, there's a, you know, higher chance of being able to just live through it. And the other guy was actually able to jump up over this corner somehow. I'm not sure how he did it, but he did. But the other 3 people, They actually just died. But yeah, once that's done, you can collect their loot or whatever. And you go up. Then you can go to repair all structures. One little camp device up here. That's why I place it right here, so I can just go up in between both pylons and just do that. And as you can see, everything is back to normal. And then, when you're ready for a new victim to come in, you just open the door. And that's about it. I hope that I didn't make things too confusing. And with all that being said, happy hunting.